We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we're looking at Aquaman, Issue 1. This is from the 2025 series from DC Comics, under their All-In banner. This issue is written by Jeremy Adams, art by John Timms, colors by Rex Lokus, letters by Dave Sharpe, cover by John Timms. Associate editor was Marquis Draper, edited by Paul Kaminsky. Cover's okay. I like the shark, that's a nice touch, but it doesn't really tell you anything about what's happening in the book. So we get a bit of a lead-in to what the storyline is going to entail, and it looks like a giant Cthulhu monster, but that's just a teaser for what's to come in other issues. The story starts with Aquaman saving an airplane full of people using his new hydrokinesis powers that he apparently got from Mura somehow. They don't really give you a footnote on where that happened, so we're just gonna ride with it. So he manages to save this building and a lot of the people in it with the help of his water powers and some fishy friends. He returns to Atlantis to discover that Jackson Hyde, the fake Aquaman, found a magic pearl that looks suspiciously like the orb from Heroes Reborn. So maybe Franklin Richards dropped it in the ocean in a parallel universe. I don't know. But it's got some kind of magical tinge. And Aquaman's not too worried about it. He's like, yeah, let me know if you find out something interesting. And then a giant water monster who looks vaguely like Godzilla attacks Daytona Beach. And Aquaman has to go fight it. There's a silly sequence with some people in a hotel room, and then he figures out to use his aqua powers, only to find out that something is horribly wrong in Atlantis, and he goes to the Justice League for help. Zatanna gets a clue despite some obfuscations, and come to find out, Aquaman took a magic gateway to danger. It's actually a really good lead into issue 2. Overall, I thought this was a pretty fun issue. The story was well done. Aquaman does some awesome stuff, and overall the art's a pretty decent style. It's pretty clean. His face looks a little weird at times, but overall I didn't hate the art. The background looks really cool in a lot of these panels, and Atlantis looked really good. So I think the storyline has some potential, and I'm definitely looking forward to issue 2. There's a preview for Challengers of the Unknown in here. I didn't really care enough to read it. Looked like a lot of talking, and I'm just gonna buy the issue anyway. But I did enjoy this issue, so if you're looking for a good read from DC that isn't really annoying, this is probably gonna be up your alley. It was $4, and I didn't feel cheated for my money. The cover is probably the most disappointing part because it's boring. It does have a little bit more action than you usually get with a pinup with the shark biting the Aquaman symbol, but could have been more exciting because there's a giant water monster in here. There's this giant Cthulhu-looking creature. There's all sorts of stuff going on in the issue. Instead, they chose this pinup that looks like it's been laying on a shelf for the past 10 years. So not real exciting with the cover, but the interior art's pretty good. The story's pretty good, and I am going to read issue 2. So I will recommend this, and that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods, and as always, we hope to see you on the next one.